Catflaps. The house was asleep. It was silent and still, with flickering shadows on ceiling and sill. Slinky Malinki was cosy and snug, curled in a ball on the raggedy rug. He opened an eye, inspected his toes, and washed from his tail to the tip of his nose. He wiped around an ear with a delicate paw, and stretched as he silently slipped through the door. Whiskers all twitching and eyes shining bright, he squeezed through his hat flap and into the night. He prowled round the garden, he smelled every smell, from the rambling rose to the snail in its shell. Then, with a curious, questioning call, he sprang to the top of the tumble-down wall. "Prrrrup," he called. Out of a bush at the end of the wall came two creeping shadows, one big and one small. Slipping and slithering, scrambling down, were Grey Wackle Jones and Butterball Brown. Next to the hole by the tunnel house door, fervently lurking, were two shadows more. Up through the leaves of the five-finger tree climbed Pimpernel Pure and Mushroom McGee. Down on the grass by the cucumber frame, mysterious figures were playing a game. They tumbled and chased, with a scuffle and cuff, the Pompadour Kittens and Grizzly Macduff. From nooks and from crannies, from mischief and game, from every corner and crevice they came. They sat in the moonlight's silvery glow, hobnobbing happily, 10 in a row. But out of the hedge by the rickety seat, disturbing the birds in their feathery sleep, something was sneaking on Pussyfoot paw, the cranky and crotchety Scarface Claw. Then, all at once came a ear-splitting sound of caterwaul symphony echoing round. Bow-wow-wow, you wow, bow-wow-wow, you wow, spit-tops, meow, wow, wow, wow. It woke all the neighbours. From window and door came bellowing shouts and a furious roar. "Shh," they all said. "What a rackety bunch. Stop that commotion and go home at once." With a grumbling growl and a scuttle of paw, off and away galloped Scarface Claw, and down from the wall, with a hiss and a spit, went Slinky Malinki, lickety-split. The others all followed until they were 9, trotting behind in a tail-waving line, whiskers all twitching and eyes shining bright. They squeezed through the cat flap and out of the night. The house was asleep. It was silent and still, with flickering shadows on ceiling and sill. Slinky Malinki was cosy and snug, with all of his friends on the raggedy rug. They sat in the firelight's warming glow, hobnobbing happily, 10 in a row. Who's this guy here? Do you like that story, Cleo? It's still here.